Based on a true story, this is a film about how two unlikely groups came together in the troubling times of the early 80s in the UK. It tells the story of a small group of gay rights activists who took action in supporting the striking miners who they felt were feeling the same oppression that they once and were currently feeling. It is a story about humanity. The film captures the homophobia, bigotry, ignorance and curiosity that the LGBT community deals with, and showing the spectrum of opinions using the right amount of humour. The movie shows how hate can harm but will also reinforce your faith in humanity. The film is appropriately named and delivers a moving story about pride, friendship and solidarity.
Yes, I did. I lived in Barnsley and we moved there in 1983 and lived there until the start of 1985. So we were there at the time of the miners' strike, and I worked at a place called AJ Advertising, whose offices were literally across the road from the headquarters of the National Union of Miners. And so I was always able to see people coming and going, and there was always police opposite. And so that was a really interesting time. And we did once go to a meeting where Arthur Scargill, who was the leader of the miners, was speaking. It was one of those great big huge rallies where everyone had their banners and everything. So it was really interesting, but again, such a huge police presence.
Yeah.
We lived, our neighbours at the time were, the man was a miner, and so he was obviously just getting strike pay, and no one had any money. None of the miners had, their strike pay was just, I don't know how much they get, but it wasn't enough. And so unfortunately crime sort of increased, and our house, we went away at Christmas 1984, it must have been, yeah. And when we came back, our house had been burgled, and the things that were taken weren't particularly valuable, but they were things like household items, like a Hoover, and the television was taken, and what else? Just household things that it was obvious that it was someone who really needed stuff.
And desperate, yeah.
No damage was caused, nothing like that, and they carefully just made a little hole in the window and not smashed anything. So that was, it wasn't a great time to be living there.
Do you think many people knew about the story, knew about that miners' strike like today? So many other people like my age and...
maybe not so much your age. It was such a huge story at the time because it went on for nearly a year.
But it's affected everyone, hasn't it, today?
Yes, yeah, it has done. Yeah, I think people may know about it because it's affected the way police deal with protests. Because they did get a lot of criticism of how roughly they treated
police brutality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The film shows the true brutality of which these individuals face. It gives an insight into people in today's society to see the changes that have been made and how far we have come. Pride is a story that needs to be told, as it is a real historic event which is affecting people every day. It is a story that needs to be told so it isn't forgotten and the peoples whose lives were lost weren't in vain. During the film, police brutality is shown in a number of shocking ways. Using costume, the police are shown as all the same. The police mock the LGBT community as well as the striking miners. With cinematography, there is a wide shot of all the police cars coming into the village, showing how big the army, shown as the police, are compared to the strikers and the LGBT community. The film covers many different topics. It shows the role of women, how the strength of women are during this time, everyone working together and supporting each other. There is a wide shot of the women in the food bank, the women showing as solidarity and all joining together in times of needs. And his strength is when Cheyenne is going to the police station. There's a jump cut from her walking down the hill towards the police station, and then when inside, a montage of when she is delivering her lines towards the police. This shows again how powerful her character is. Powerful music is also used throughout.
Mistakes of the bosses we must pay for. the boss's way, sir. The union forever defending our rights. Down with the black leather workers unite. With our brothers and our sisters from many far-off lands. There is power in a union. Now I long for the morning that they realise brutality and unjust laws cannot defeat us. But who'll defend the workers who cannot organise when the bosses send their lackeys out to cheat us? Money speaks for money, the devil for his own. Who comes to speak for the skin and the bone? What a comfort to the widow, a light to the child. There is power in a union. Brothers and our sisters, together we will stand.